Are you ready? I want to talk to you all about the moment when life kicked me. Not metaphorically, but literally. Life doesn't always give you signs. Sometimes it throws you into a deep end, and all we can do is to figure out how to swim. And sometimes it doesn't even bother throwing you, it simply kicks you hard. Have you all ever been kicked into a new beginning? We talk about universe sending signals. Mine didn't send a signal. It delivered a karate kick from inside my stomach. That kick became my wake up call, a reminder that life has a beautiful way of waking you up. Hello everyone, I'm Ghazal Kothari, founder of a skincare brand, a certified formulator, a podcaster, a handwriting analyst, and a holistic wellness coach. But above all, I'm a seeker of safe choices, authentic care, and the courage to begin again. It doesn't take courage to dream. Dreams are easy. It takes courage to begin, and that courage is my X factor. How many dreams are we still holding on to just because beginning feels scary? Because my beginning didn't start in a lab or a boardroom. It started in my own kitchen, surrounded by everyday ingredients and one tiny kick inside me. And that kick wasn't just a biology. It snapped me into reality. It asked me, Mama, are you sure the things you are using on your skin are safe for both of us? And I was like, great. 7 months in the womb, and she is already auditing my skincare. And so many of us use product every single day without actually knowing what's inside it, right? And that was the moment I realized I didn't just need product. I needed courage. Courage to start something new. So I started turning bottles around and started reading labels. That was scarier than childbirth. At least in childbirth, you know what's coming, right? Labels that look like NASA's formula to me. And if it was an exam, I would have failed even before opening the question paper. We often avoid the truth just because reading it makes us feel uncomfortable. And that's when it hit me. A lioness raised in a cage will never know how to hunt because when you step down from your comfort zone, it might feel uncomfortable, but staying stuck slowly steals our courage. And I realized that if I wanted to build something truly different, sleepless nights alone weren't enough. So I enrolled myself in a professional course in skin formulation. But the hardest formulas weren't in my modules or in my kitchen, they were in my life. When my daughter came into the world, the real struggle started. And no, I didn't walk this path alone. I traveled with my daughter in my arms. In between lectures, I fed her. During practical classes, she was my little lab partner. At home, even while cooking, I had my earphones on, listening to the formulation videos and making use of every spare minute I could find. I was multitasking so much that I could have qualified for the Olympics of motherhood because every single day felt like a new event I had to compete in. My kitchen became my laboratory. Honestly, I was like a mad scientist in the kitchen, playing with different kitchen ingredients, anything I could get my hands on. Sometimes, at one point, I wasn't sure that if I'm making a serum or cooking dal. Sometimes the cream splits, sometimes the serum smell like curry, and sometimes it feels like a alien slime from a science fiction movie. My family would glance at it and quietly order pizza. So my nights look like this: feed her, rock her to sleep, and then go back to stirring creams. There were mornings when I looked myself in the mirror and thought, forget glowing skin, I'll settle for a pair of open eyes. And then a pivotal moment occurred when my daughter dipped her tiny fingers into my half done batch. That batch wasn't just a formula to me, it was my first attempt to put myself out in an exhibition. And with that one innocent touch, everything I worked on felt like it disappeared. In that moment, I felt crushed. I thought maybe this is the end. I can't do this anymore. But then, through my tears, a quiet voice inside me whispered, "Start again." That whisper, the instinct to restart no matter what. When was the last time you all heard your inner voice instead of the noise around you? Because that's what it took. Not just effort, but the blending of sacrifice, resilience, and relentless learning. It wasn't glamorous, but it was honest. And step by step, that journey reshaped me, not into someone following a routine, but a woman determined to create a meaningful change. And when I thought things were turning around well, there came the next kick. When a man says he's building a company, people call him a visionary. But when a woman says the same thing, people don't say visionary. They say, who is really behind this? As if women can't do this possibly alone. At first, it broke me. But then I thought, fine, you can underestimate me while I build, but you will remember when I rise. Because when a woman step in, they don't just build companies, they build empires. They don't just create brands, they create legacies. And when a woman begins, she doesn't just begin for herself, she begins for the generations to come. My story isn't about what I made, it's about courage. Courage to begin when you are exhausted, courage to begin even after your failure, and courage to begin when no one believes in you. We think revolutions are loud, but sometimes they begin quietly with a setback, a realization, or a moment that breaks you open. And if I have learned one thing is this: courage to begin doesn't disappear. It grows slowly, steadily. Because real strength lives in our choices, especially the ones we make in our silence. So just take a moment and ask yourself, what is waiting for you on the other side of courage? So, yes, one little kick changed my life. And today I know this for sure. Courage is not about knowing the full path, it's about taking the first step and then daring to begin again and again. Because courage isn't a movement, it's a mindset. A lioness can be caged forever, but only when she breaks free does she remember how to hunt. Are you all ready to break your cage? Because I break free when I took my first leap, and I have been flying ever since, growing, rebuilding, unlearning, and relearning. And with every beginning, I have discovered something deeper about what truly matters: courage, care, failures, real life resilience, laughter, motherhood, and dignity. And today, I leave you with this. When life kicks you, don't step back, step forward, begin again. Because you too deserve care, you too deserve dignity. And if you look within, you too have the courage to begin. Your X factor is the courage that shows up after life kicks you. Thank you.